We've recently learned a lot more about how the perk system is going to work in Fallout 76, so I've decided to put together a video talking about how we will earn perks and how we assign them to our characters. Let's start with the basics. Instead of perks being in a list, table or tree, they're now being done for a perk card system. On the surface, this can look a little daunting, but in reality it's a fairly straightforward system and not miles different from what we've seen before. Before we can properly talk about how the perks are assigned, we need to touch on special stats. It appears that characters will be starting with 1 point in each of the special stats right from the start of the game, and then we can raise these as we play. Each perk card correlates to a different special, and they each have a point cost, located in the top left of the card. If you have a strength of 3, then you have 3 points you can spend in strength perk cards. Additionally, you can stack identical perk cards to reach higher ranks of perks. The example we've seen of this has been with the Gladiator perk. One of these cards uses up 1 strength and gives plus 10% to one-handed melee damage. Add on a second Gladiator card, and it requires 2 free points of strength, and instead adds plus 20 points to one-handed melee damage. Pretty simple. As your special stats get higher, you'll be able to have more perk cards and more higher cost perks too. We do however know there is a cap to this all, so you won't end up just having every single perk in the game active on your character once you reach a ludicrously high level. Now let's talk about how you earn perk cards. In the Fallout Twitter, we have been clearly told that we earn perk cards every time you level up. This means, just like in Fallout 3 and 4, we will be able to add more perks to our character each time we level up. Additionally, there are perk card packs, which contain multiple perk cards, as well as a joke and a stick of bubblegum. We earn these every even level up to level 10, and then every 5 levels after that. So at level 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 we get a pack, and from there on it would be every multiple of 5, so 15, 20, 25, etc. There have been concerns that these packs will be some form of microtransaction based loot boxes, but we have now been told that that is not the case. Not only does the tweet I referred to mention they are earned solely through leveling, but Pete Hines also confirmed on Twitter that you just get them when you level up. What perk card packs do is allow you to have a greater pool of perks to choose from when you decide to switch around your cards, which you can do at any time. This means instead of being forced into picking perks you don't particularly want, you will have a much better chance of unlocking perks that fit into your build. As a quick additional note, certain perks are locked behind a level as well. We see this with a slow metabolizer perk, which is locked behind level 5. In a future video I will be going over all of the perk cards we have seen so far, breaking down how effective they seem to be, and seeing what insights they give us to the game. If you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and either myself or a helpful member of the community will answer them for you. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.